Welcome to Cap and Cork's Finishing School, where we teach you to drink what you love and love what you drink.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm the student and the host of the Finishing School program for Cap and Cork. And each week I step up to the bar with one of our managers and experts that we have. And this week is definitely no exception. We have Jim, the manager of our Maysville Road location, and he's going to share a little bit more of his knowledge with us about gin. So, Jim,
yes,
tell us, what is gin?
Well, gin is actually vodka.
Okay.
Infused with could be up to 10 different botanicals. Originated, they say, in Holland in the 17th century.
Okay.
And some people think Italy. It was first made for stomach complaints, gout, and gallstones.
So definitely medicinal purposes.
Medicinal purposes, and then we found a new way we enjoy it.
So what are some of the botanicals that they talk about?
There could be, almonds, licorice, lemon peel, coriander, and probably the most noticeable is the juniper berry.
Okay. So very savory.
Yeah,
when it comes to
very
that.
savory. Gin is a love-hate usually drink. Most people, can't get past the juniper, but there are some alternatives.
Right. There's other gins with other levels of botanicals that are more approachable.
We'll try a few.
We'll try some. Okay, perfect. So is gin meant to be sipped neat or on the rocks, or are there other?
Yes.
Okay. All of the above.
We have the typical martini glass, or we have just a rocks glass.
Okay.
It's whatever your preference is. Some people like just to do the martini without the ice, and some people want it double strained when they pour it.
Okay.
But it's just what your preference is. How do you like to drink your drink?
I like my drinks neat.
Okay, all right. Then you would do the
martini
glass.
Okay.
So
well, let's try something here. So
all right.
What do we have for us today?
Let's do a. I think, I'm not a bartender, I'm just a drinker. Dry vermouth.
Okay.
Pour a little bit in a glass. Swirl it around. Coat the glass. Throw it away.
Oh no. We threw it away?
We throw it away.
Okay.
We're just going to coat the glass.
Just coat it, okay.
Okay, then we're going to do a couple of shots of gin. And all right, shaker, shaken, not stirred. Get a little action here. Now, some people, like I say, like it double strained, so they use another strainer.
Okay.
So you don't get any ice crystals.
No ice crystals or anything. Okay.
So then, a little skimpy on the gin, but taste that, see what you think.
So when somebody is tasting gin,
Yes.
do they need to approach it in a certain manner?
No, no, I don't think so. Now, this particular gin Hendrix is very good, compatible with cucumber, or you can actually use even a dill pickle
For garnish?
for garnish and a little bit of flavor. But that's to me a perfect.
This is very fresh and very delicious.
Very clean.
Yes. No, and I can taste a little bit of the juniper, but it's not overwhelming.
It's not overwhelming. You really don't, even if you smell it, there's no aroma of juniper.
So is that maybe what turns some people away from gin?
Gosh, yes.
Is they maybe start off with the wrong one?
Yeah, some of your gins. You open up the bottle and you get hit with the juniper.
Okay.
So that's.
So if somebody wants to explore gin, so I think of we have so many craft distilleries and artisan distilleries. Right. Gin is usually in their portfolio.
Yeah. It's a small segment.
Yes.
Very small.
But let's say somebody decides, I want to learn about gin, I want to try it, I want to, just expand their palate. Right. Where should they start when it comes to that?
Most bartenders, you go to a, bartender or mixologist, ask him, hey, I'd like to try something. Could you just give me a little shot? And most bartenders or mixologists would be more than happy to let you do a little taste test. We have a tasting bar here. I have 3 or 4 different
So if
gins on
somebody
there.
wanted to try a couple, they could stop
Absolutely,
in and see
you know, and everyone's going to be a little bit different. So,
And I
yeah.
think sometimes sampling them side by side helps
You're
you
going to find the
see
one
those
you like.
nuances.
You know, do a little, put fresh basil in the mug cup, and just a little bit of lemonade.
Lemonade, oh, okay.
Lemonade, and we're going to muddle that. Get some flavor. Ice. All right. And we're going to use Malfi gin. And Malfi gin is a Italian gin. It has a wonderful flavor of lemons. When we're on the Malfi coast, all you can smell is lemons. When we were touring the coast, just refreshing, clean, fresh. So we're going to put a little splash of that.
Perfect.
And then we're going to add a little bit of lemonade.
So gin isn't necessarily something that's regulated in the formula.
Oh, gosh.
It can be whatever, botanical or
Lemon.
the lemon and that type of
It
thing.
just depends on how they, the distillery wants to.
That's cool. Okay.
All right, so now we got all that. Now we're gonna, again.
I can smell the basil.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Out in the garden this morning. Try that and see what you think.
That's amazing. You can smell both the lemon and the basil. You wouldn't think they would go well together, but they marry together.
It marries,
so
and it's just a
deliciously.
great little summer drink.
Oh my gosh. It's so light and fresh.
Yeah.
And when people because I wouldn't necessarily consider myself a gin drinker,
Right.
I could drink this all day. This is delicious. And unexpected between the lemon and the basil. I think that's something.
So that was something we wanted to use some of our fresh herbs, and we came up with that, and that's it. Okay, if you don't want to do the basil up like this, here's another alternative that I just kind of discovered. A little ice in this.
Like if you don't have a garden to go to.
Yeah, no, that's right. So a little bit of ice in the glass here.
Okay.
A little bit of Malfi, again lemon,
Okay.
and then finish it off with a little bit of limoncello.
Oh, okay.
And
So what does the limoncello do?
it's going to just have a little more intense flavor of the lemon. So try that and see what you think. Now, this is without the basil.
Much more lemon based.
A little more lemon base.
But from the standpoint of it smells very fresh.
Again, freshness.
Oh, that's delicious. But it amplifies it in a different way than the lemonade and the basil.
Yep.
So
It's just a little bit different twist.
And I can taste more of what I believe is the gin coming through
a little
with
more
it.
twist on the on the lemon.
So there you just showed us 3 different ways to approach gin that were all very delicious. And there was nothing that would turn me away. Not being a gin drinker, there's nothing that would make me shy away from ordering a gin drink at a bar or trying to make one of my own at home.
Good.
So, no, this is delicious. Now the question is which one are we going to finish first?
Well, all of them, of course.
Okay. So do you think gin is underrated when it comes to people considering it a viable spirit?
Right. I think it is kind of, just people shy away from it.
So we need to start a new campaign.
Yeah. I think June gin. Anyway,
It works.
I think it's a great little spirit.
Cool. Anybody that wants to learn more about gin, I highly recommend stop into our Maysville location and talk with Jim. He has a few on his tasting bar here. We'll see if he'll share his lemonade basil recipe with us.
Stop by.
Definitely. And stop by any of our 15 locations and talk to our managers and our staff about what spirit you want to explore next. So follow our fun on Facebook and all of our social media channels with Jim and all of my other managers. And if you want to find out first what's going on with finishing school and news at Cap and Cork, sign up for our emails newsletter at capandcork.com. Well, Jim, it was a pleasure.
All right.
And this would not be...
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it.
And this would not be finishing school if we didn't finish our drinks.
Don't worry, we're going to finish it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's all for today. Class dismissed. We'll see you right back here next week.